shit. Alright, hey y'all. Humans on balance, go fuck yourself. Um, so yeah, hi. It's me, Josh, and, I'm back. Where the fuck is anti-tank? Where the fuck it is. So, well, thank you for coming back. I learned the errors of my way. The last video was way too fucking long. I didn't really care enough to do the subtitles for all the way, so fucking thanks for putting up with that. I got like 14 views. I don't know who the fuck's watching. But, anyway, today I kind of just want to talk about, well, one thing in. What the fuck are we doing? Oh my god. I want to talk about nostalgia, right? And I don't mean this in the sense of like, oh, I'm gonna talk about nostalgia. Oh, you know, like things were better back in the day, like back when I was a kid. Because I don't know if, like, I don't know if, oh, I died. I don't know if y'all know, but I am, I'm turning 21. Oh my god, it's Hatsune Miku. I'm turning, 21 in fucking April 2nd, specifically. And, I just got a little pear toe. Fuck yeah. And one thing I was doing earlier today, because I had today off, was I'm gonna go, fuck it, I'm just gonna run. Was that I just went on Google Earth and just kind of like went back to my hometown and just kind of, what the fuck is going on? I'll lock in, please. So I kind of just went to Google Earth in my hometown, just kind of looked around at shit and just remembered, you know, everything. And a thought came to my mind while I was doing that. It's like, damn, there is so much shit happening right now. There's so much shit with like ICE in the news. There's so much with like how like AI is ruining the world, how our privacy is being more and more like taken away from us. It's so terrible. Everything I hear in the world is terrible. And I come back to living in, you know, growing up in the late 2000s, early 2010s. It's like shit, like I was younger, yeah, but it felt like none of that was really in the news. Like my parents would watch news. Like I would always watch like the news while eating like cereal or oatmeal while I was like waiting to go to school. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but there definitely wasn't shit like this happening. And I always just think like, oh, hi Peter. Like, were things genuinely better back in the day? And thinking like that leads you down a really dangerous slope, and that's relying on nostalgia for any sort of happiness, right? Now, if there's one thing you want to know about me, I fucking love nostalgia. It's one of my favorite things ever. It makes me happy, right? And I don't know, looking through like my town back in like 2010, 2011, it's like, shit, I really miss that. I don't want to fucking, like, I'm over 1,000 miles away from there right now, and it's like, God, I miss home. I wish this was Five Guys official. There's some really good names and characters in this game. Anyway, fucking sorry. I was always, you know, I was just looking and be like, I wish I could go back. I wish I genuinely could just go back and experience life the way it was meant to be, if that makes sense. Because now that I'm finally an adult, the world turns to shit. It's always been to shit, but it seems like it's turning to shit even more. And it seems like the only way for me to really cope with it is to just remember the good days, the old days. And that's good and all, but I don't want it to be my main shit. I don't want it to be my main reliance for like happiness. I want to actually be happy in other ways, but I just don't know how, because like, how the fuck, you know? And I don't know. Nostalgia in general is something I like to think about because it's a very interesting topic, right? Like, looking at everything through rose-colored glasses, it's like, things probably weren't better for the world back in the day, but damn it, it was better for me. And I wish I could go back to that and live in it forever. I wish it could be 2011 forever. And I could live in a time where none of this shit's happening. But that's not really possible, so should I stop even thinking about it? And I don't know. I think actually enjoying what you had, but accepting what you have now is still kind of good is important. But what I have right now is shit. Life is the worst it's ever been for me. That's one of the reasons why I'm making these videos. That's why this channel is called, you know, Josh's Escape from Monotony. Because my channel has just been so, or my life has just been so fucking drab. Terrible. God, sucks. So I'm just trying to live the best way I can. And one way I cope with that is nostalgia. Like, I remember just, you know, walking home from school. My parents wouldn't be talking about politics. It would just be, I would have a snack. I'd go downstairs. I'd watch Disney Channel because we had a really nice basement. And we had like that big like box TV, and I'd watch Disney Channel. And I just wouldn't have to think about the world because I didn't know what was in the world. And now that I do, it's, I don't know. And the more I think about it, the more it's like, when I have kids, are they going to be nostalgic for this? Should I have kids if I want to bring them into a world like this? I don't think I do. It's a lot to fucking think about. And a lot of it sucks. And I don't know. I guess my main point is just like, I want the world to be what it was when I was a kid. And I know that's a sentiment shared by a lot of people, you know, because, you know, how they grew up is always, you know, the correct way. But damn it, it's like, I don't know. I've been a kid longer than I've been an adult, so maybe it's just what I'm used to the most, but like, I don't know. I don't like the world. I want to go back to when it was better. When I had it better. And I don't know if that's selfish or not, but something I want to do. I've gotten nostalgic. It's gotten so bad. I've gotten nostalgic for things that I really shouldn't be nostalgic for, if that makes sense. I've gotten nostalgic for old fucking army like digital camo uniform from back in the day, because like, oh, that was during like, you know, the late 2000s, early 2010s. It's so cool. I never wore that uniform. I'm wearing the normal camo ones right now, but it's like, that was such a cool uniform because of the time. I think it needs to be studied, just how badly nostalgia affects your mind. I mean, we've already seen how it affects your mind. in a lot of ways, and I think that'll be a video for like the future, but I don't know. I recommend going into Google Maps or Google Earth and just every once in a while turning the time back and looking at that and just seeing like, damn, this is how it used to be. Or go into YouTube and search for your high school or search for your town and have it be during like a certain time. I may actually make like a post on my channel about that, about how to like search that, because a lot of people don't know. And just kind of exist in that moment, right? Exist in that moment, but don't let it overwhelm you. Which is easier said than done, because I have it overwhelm me every single day, and I'm working on it. But just have that little moment for yourself, because life fucking sucks right now. It sucks for a lot of people. I'm not special, but it sucks for so many people, and I think it's best if, you know, you just give yourself that. Also, I think it's just really interesting. I died. I didn't do shit that entire game. I think it's really good to just kind of, I don't know, see how it used to be, how you remembered it. Because I remember, you know, today going into Google Earth and just seeing like my elementary school back how it was in 2011, and it's like, damn, so much shit has changed. Or going to my high school back in 2019 when I started freshman year, and like being like, damn, so much has changed. I think that's another video too, just change. And some people being like, oh, it's inherently good or it's inherently bad, or like, you don't like change because it's different. I'm gonna make that another video. But yeah, I think in times like now, it's good to be educated on what's going on, but it's also good to have those moments for yourself where you just look back on how life used to be. Because life is too fucking short to worry about extenuating things like, oh, will nostalgia, like, will this damage my brain irreparably? No, fuck it. Have yourself a little evening, whatever time of day you really feel nostalgic over. For me, it's the evening. And just kind of exist in that time frame. And put yourself in that time frame and be like, huh, it's kind of nice. This is how I used to be. And put yourself some music from that time. Just kind of exist. It's incredibly healthy. At least I think it is. It's healthy for me. But yeah. Nostalgia is a topic I like to talk about. And a lot of my friends don't really view it in the same way that I do, which sucks, because I like rambling about that. It's one of my favorite topics, obviously, but I think it's good to just kind of remember. But this fucking point. I think it, like, what I've done is I've spent countless days, though, just going through my city on Google Maps, like, back, like, because the oldest Google Maps Street View goes for my town is 2012, I believe. In most areas, there's some like 2008, but for the most part, it's 2012. And I often just end up defaulting or going back to my house and seeing like, damn, that's how it was in 2012. I was 7, and I can see like the old like badminton net. I can see the plum tree in my front yard that doesn't exist anymore. And you can motherfucker. Let me like no actually I'm getting in the fucking car. No let me on 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 fuck. Ah we can go. Dude, just oh my fuck. Just let's fucking do this shit. Oh my god, dude, we're so ready. But I'm so fucking ready for the world to be doing like this. I don't have to rely on living in the past to live in the present. But fuck it, we ball. It is what it is. I think I'm just gonna fucking run in, and then after this I'll end the video. But we're gonna make one final stand. We're gonna fuck shit up. Yeah. This Dodge is a bitch. Honestly. Like, that's such a bitch. It's so great, yet so... I think the best word for it is melancholy. It's just so great, yet so sad at the same time. Is that ours? I don't think it's ours. That is not ours. Don't have me. How the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, well fuck this shit. Thank you for stopping by, watching me rant about shit. Tone the volume down so y'all don't get absolutely fucking ear raped by mortar rounds going by, so. But that'll be all. Thank you for stopping by. Stop.